Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. David Villa. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be it. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So, a breakthrough already. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. David Villa. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Kimmich. Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. And it's Messi. Lam.
Manchester United really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah.
Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. Aim forwards. Yeah. And it's Hullet. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely intercepted. It's a good run down the right. Now that's well seen too. And it's Hullet. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chouameni, Kimmich, Cafu. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Short changes him with that pass. Pullet.
Footballing width usually identified.
Chance to finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through there.
Maldini. Oh, strongly challenged there. Araujo concedes a free kick for that. Vieira. Cafu. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move.
2 added minutes
Now it's
has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
There's the delivery. And there's always going to be the keepers. And for a moment, time stood still. This possibly the last play of the half. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Being displayed on the screen.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Gullit. Number 17, David Villa. Number 21, Lau. Coming on the field, number 6, Pedri. Number 15, Echo. Number 5,
So off we go once more. Rafael Leao. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pinches it off him. Time and again they are repelled. Neymar has a goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully close. Chance! Neymar. Maldini. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Koundé.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great ball, and he's in here. Pedri. And it's Vieira. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! It is a very, very good save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. Elustondo. Thuram. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And it's Maldini. And here's Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? An opportunity then to pull clear here.
He's kept it out just.
Maldini. Messi. Foot in. Chouameni. That is good alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. Elustondo. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. So
He's had a hit!
that could spell. Has another go!
It's in!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Neto. Chance here to counter. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that could set him on his way. Pedri. Mbappe. Mbappe. Good driving run. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, red. Nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the finish! And now they can clear their lines. He is through here. Thuram clears it away. He's played him through. And he's through and all alone. Oh, what a... And goal! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Elustondo. And Araujo. And it's Messi. Pedri. Into the last 5 minutes. Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. driving on and making good progress. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Neymar looking for the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk. Elustondo spots it and intercepts. He could be in here.
Can he finish? And it's in!
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Please be made aware
Mbappe
that
picking up
smoking
the
is
man of the
only
match
permitted in
award,
designated
and no
areas
surprise
within these
there.
grounds.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic
Netherlands
atmosphere in the
against
stands.
France.
This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Eto'o. Beckham. Mbappe. Here's Vieira. Pinches it off him. Neymar. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Thuram does well to get it back. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And here's Messi. And he's lost his man here. And that's gone loose.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's very neat. And it's Lahm. The Netherlands have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Vinicius Junior. Played towards the other side. And here's Drogba. Mbappe. Lahm. Messi. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm powering forward here. Tries to think it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a great ball. Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. "15 minutes till half-time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Has a goal! Neymar. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's the throw. Bastoni. Oh no, this does not look good. Yeah. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that's a superb pass. Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good run down the left. Yeah. And it's Maldini. Araujo. And here's Eto'o. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Beckham. That's a sharp pass. Brilliantly cut out. Schmeichel clears. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Alisson sends that a long way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So what can they make of this? And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And here's Eto'o. Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That was travelling. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Lahm. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Maldini. Short changes him with that pass. Pressing high and with purpose. Nicely spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lahm. It's run loose here. Yeah. The Netherlands disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They continue each to cancel the other out. Makaleli. And it's Nedved. Oh, great ball! Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Substitution for Netherlands.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Number 21,
Throwing.
coming on the field, number 13, Bullet, number 11, Bale,
Bullet.
number 5,
An
Vitz,
awful lot of pressure.
number 22,
Beckham.
Sunset. The attendance for
Messi,
this
very
match
much
was
a man of this moment.
72,306.
Messi gets a foot in here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's neat. Sunset. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Vitz. Neither of these two want to come off second. It's Bale! He has got it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, that's well spotted. Could move up a gear here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, what has happened here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Drogba. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great defending, strong and determined. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's Messi. Mbappe chasing after it, and he's quick to snatch it back. Yeah. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. I think we're just about done here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Sunset. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ledjed. It's a sweet ball, that. That's a shade optimistic. And that's that. The Netherlands have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Bale, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
From all local major stations.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Now it's Neymar. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that's been won straight back. Lahm is charging up on the overlap. Deco fiddles it through. Pedri, facing up to his adversary.
Decent hit!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Neymar. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Lahm. And he's in on goal.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's hoisted clear. It's a sharp pass. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Vardy. And Vardy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vardy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Colombia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rui Costa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Araujo. It's Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. Interesting ball. Now it's Vardy, well read, and the danger is averted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, great play!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted.
Maldini. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri. Messi.
Villa really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Skims one in. Can he finish? It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Pedri. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's come in hard.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Neymar. He's found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. And they win it back again. Now it's Pedri. Well, played right into his path.
Has been indicated.
And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back. Pedri. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, David Villa. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
And we're off again. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldinho.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Conte threads one in. And here's Vardy. Pass is just off target. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Lam. And it's Bale. Lam. Brilliantly cut out. Conte. Rui Costa. Vardy. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lam. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Trippier tries to clear. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, no joy this time. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Messi. Pedri. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Maldini. Just about up to the hour now.
Now there's a fine ball. Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Maldini. He's through, now is he in? He's free, he has got space. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
And that's one back!
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Colombia get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Deco. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He is just caressing the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And somehow it stayed out. Well-timed, excellent interception. Turbopes. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi chasing after it. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lam. Now it's Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe touches it back. Araujo. Turbopes. Neymar looking to run onto it. Kante was in no mood for any of that. Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. And he's managed to get rid. Pedri. Very much into the last knockings. He's cut it out. Upamecano gets good distance on it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Messi having a look.
Delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that will be the final act. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello everybody,
How would you
and
sum
this
up what
is a
we've
quick
witnessed,
reminder
Jim?
to let you
I think
know
we just
that you'll
saw a
be able to
team
catch
winning
today's match
by playing to their
broadcast
strengths.
live
There
on
was a
the
clear
Club
picture
FM
of what they
station.
set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. And we're underway. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe Going face-to-face with his great rival. Seedorf producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Seedorf looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bale, and it's Neymar. Nice pass, a goal! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot could be on. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Romario! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, shooting chance! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Araujo gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He might be in here! Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Eto'o might just make this. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the left.
The Netherlands are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good looking ball. Lam.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Romario, he's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nedved is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's nice. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Bale.
The Netherlands certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. Ajax are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Neymar. Lam. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he's seen through all of that. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please turn towards the screen for a
It's a
special
dressing room that
presentation featuring
needs
our guest
rousing at
performance
half-time
today.
because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. And the shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Lahm.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Yep. And it's Neymar. Romario. Real chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He won't be happy with that
The
one.
attendance for this match was
Ajax are looking to play on the
50,913.
counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've...
He's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Tries to get it clear. Neto. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Messi. Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Araujo. Neymar. Foot in. Seedorf. And it's Nedved. Lahm. Vieira. Lahm. Time and again they are repelled.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Romario. He's found a way through. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Bale. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the pass is intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Ajax find a position of real strength now.
Substitution for Ajax, number 11.
So, time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
9, Romario.
There's the clearance.
Number 10, Bale.
Gone forward.
Number
Bale.
8, Sado.
Cross deflected over
Number
the goal line
20,
for a corner.
Nedved. Coming on the field, number 14,
Maldini tries to clear.
Ronaldinho. Number 23,
Throw-in.
Owen. Number 19, Bebeto. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 22,
And here's Bale.
Iniesta.
Rafinha.
Substitution.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Bale. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And he was quick to react. Now this could be a chance. Yeah, changes him with that pass. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is
Netherlands
fervent, the
against
atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So we're up and running. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's from Mario. Nedved! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through. He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Neymar. Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Chouameni. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a throw. Bebeto. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bale is onto it in a flash. So we're still where we started right now. Maldini. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Save-off! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Can he get away here? Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Can he get it through? That's a decent clearance. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yeah. Bebeto. Seedorf. Well read, and the danger is averted. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. We expected better, and so did he. Turbopes. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's Pedri. Bebeto. Turbopes. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And they've got rid. Pedri. And here's Bale. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? And reclaimed it in a trice. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Chance for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bebeto. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Bale. Pedri. Maldini goes on a charge down the left. Romario. Maldini. That's very neat. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Neymar in acres of space out wide. It's just beyond his reach. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Gullit. Neymar. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Children's announcement. With the father
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Make his way to the information centre.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram gets it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nedved.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Seedorf. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. And it's Gullit. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah. Could move up a gear here. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Gently done. He's had it taken off him. And here's Gullit. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
It's Nedved! So what can they make of this? Gullit. Van Dijk.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neymar. Neymar getting this one clear. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ajax can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vieira. Chouameni. And it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved. Now it's Romario. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Now Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Bebeto. Ajax looking to pass their way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Seedorf. Seedorf unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is one way to stop him.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram. Nedved. Pedri. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pedri. Thuram makes the interception. Interesting ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Spread neatly. Throw it.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 14, Chouameni, number 11, Bale, number 8,
Bastoni
Kadri,
into stoppage
number
time,
9,
and it is still goalless.
Mbappe.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so
Neymar.
good from him.
Coming on the field,
Bale.
number 2,
That is a great pick out,
Alejandro
and he
Bastoni.
was alert to it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the
And
line
a quick
here.
announcement
Perhaps
for the
one
benefit
team
of
might
anybody
be
who has
happier,
found
but
themselves a little
at the
lost
final
today.
reckoning, it's on as
Please look
even
at the
and
screen
no
for
complaints.
information on how to find your way around this
Well,
stadium.
thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.